So it's a beautiful spring day, incredibly beautiful skies, a lot of clouds out there. Can't really go out and fly and hike the way I have been doing, so instead I thought I'll just walk around my neighborhood here. We're pretty well isolated as a community, so it's easy to walk and still keep a physical distance. And I'm going to do a little hiking and I'm going to do a little kiting. Just a beautiful day. I'm very fortunate to be living in a really pretty community. A lot of trees. We have 2 creeks running through our development. A lot of wildlife, birds come through here. Really a beautiful day today too. So really nice to be out hiking about. Going to do some kiting. Right in the middle of our development, near the clubhouse and pool, there's a beautiful pond. We have some permanent residents here. Ducks just stay around all year. We also have some migrating birds come through. We even have a few turtles. And there is a catch and release if you're into fishing. Not something I do, but I do see some people out here doing that. Really pretty. I was just walking along the larger creek, and now I'm at the smaller creek. This is the one that runs along the back of our house. Pretty much every morning I've been taking this route. I go along the larger creek, come here along the smaller creek, and just make a big loop. At one time, both the larger creek and sometimes the smaller creek used to flood over when it was really raining. Since then, they've kind of mitigated that. We don't have that flooding problem anymore. This is the field where I do a lot of my kiting. It's just basically a big lawn. It's not a public area, so this is where I've been going just to lay out my wing, bring it up, do some forwards, and do some kiting. Today, the wind has really come up, so I think it's going to be a nice day to kite. There's a lot of turbulence through this area because it's, as you can see, there's trees, there's houses. It's not like kiting at Torrey by any means, but it's great practice. And behind me here, you can see all these fields. There's tomato fields that they plant every year, and there's just a bunch of hiking trails back there. Okay, there's my hiking kit. Very lightweight. Joy to hike with this whole setup. Don't even notice it. It's just like a really nice backpack, which is basically what it is. It just happens to have a wing in there. So let's do some kiting. So my Advanced Pi 2 wing just packs really nicely into the Easiness 3 harness. Lays out really well. Really have enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I forgot the helmet GoPro attachment. So here I am holding the selfie stick with the GoPro. And if this doesn't make you nauseous, I don't know what will. So I really apologize for this. And again, I won't subject you too much to this, but I was able to hold it pretty well. But it was getting quite gusty. As I said, this area, there's a lot of rotor, a lot of turbulence. The wind is really shifting about. So it's great practice, but me trying to hold a selfie stick with the camera, trying to keep things steady, really started to be kind of a laugh. But here it is.
said, the wind is all over the place in here. Shut down this camera and concentrate on my kiting so I don't get blown into the next county.
So after about 20 minutes, that's good. Time to pack up and hike back home.
Okay, that was a fun little session. Getting quite windy right now. So what I was...
Rather than fold everything back up, I actually put it into the advanced stuff bag that I have that also fits my harness, though not quite as comfy as the Easiness 3 setup. It makes for a quick getaway, and the hike back is pretty comfortable. So I'm just taking a big loop, and I'm actually in the very back end of the development. To my left here, there's just a lot of miles of hills and trails, and it's really nice to explore. I can get lost up there, and it's just magic. I just love it. There's also a small little 3-par executive golf course that I have frustrated myself on many times. But what a day. This is a bridge going over the main creek that feeds the larger creek that goes through our development. This can really get roaring when it's raining, and last month, boy, it was really flowing. Really something to see. Quite a difference. So right now it's just trickling through, but really pretty. This is another bridge going into our development, and this is where the large creek comes through. A lot of birds, a lot of wildlife. You see herons, you see egrets, really something. So I've made pretty much a full loop now, almost back to my place. And I do this walk just pretty much every morning, every evening. I never get tired of it. It is just really beautiful.
Thanks for watching. That was a suburban hike and kite through the rugged foothills of Carlsbad, North County, San Diego. Beautiful spot. What can I say? And hope to be up in the air sometime soon. All right.
I just had to end with the flight I had at Little Black. This probably was in December, right before COVID-19 kind of shut things down for a bit. But we'll be back up, and I'll look forward to showing you some more videos when that does happen. In the meantime, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon.